back to the license plate on the bobber here.
Can't work on FXRs every day.
License plate light. It threaded in there?
I don't know, pull right out, but it won't go back in the hole.
License plate jamming on it or something?
Yeah, it's the plate. Where's that light I just had? Okay, so we got this hokey ass light here. So it's pretty stupid how it's made. The bulb has no stop on it, so it just hits up against the lid. So this is a very thin cylinder of aluminum. It's got an aluminum shaft that's hollow, and you got a big nut out here. You want to put 100 foot-pounds of torque on it.
Yeah.
It's just going to pull it right apart. The thing is, when it's going down the road, it's going to keep shaking, 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 and it's going to probably come loose and fall off. So I made this little bracket to go in here to hold it, like that.
Perfect.
And now the screw is too short to
No, is it really?
engage, because I purposely made it short.
You cut it short?
No, I put a short one on it.
Oh.
So we go over here into our assortment of junk.
Grab bag. That'll probably work right there. You can put a lock nut on it?
I have a lock nut on it already. That's what we have now.
You didn't like the other one you grabbed already?
I like that one.
That's a nut though. You need an Allen wrench.
I don't have to have an Allen.
To make it match.
I don't care. The hex you can tighten down the road all day long with a crescent wrench.
Yeah.
Stupid Allen, you gotta have an Allen wrench with you. Looks like the same length.
No taller?
Yeah, a little bit taller.
Same thing?
Got a butt head.
You got a good selection already.
Got a flat head. There's another one of these.
Too short.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Oh, it's a convex one, huh?
Yeah.
Convex button head?
Yeah.
Strange bolt.
Flathead. It's called a flathead, Joe.
Is it a flathead?
Yeah. Unless it's got an oval on top and it's an oval head.
Oh, so it's like an SNS air cleaner type.
Here's another one of these short ones.
Okay. We don't need any more of those.
You don't want another one of those?
We don't need any more right now.
How about a little short one? There's that nut you wanted. Got every junk tray of chrome hardware.
Yep.
Okay, which one are we using, Joe?
The longest one.
Okay, these two suck.
Yes. I think it'd be the fourth one over, I think.
I like this one. But you don't.
Don't matter to me. You're building it, not me.
There's a nice button head.
That's a button head too?
Matches closely. These don't match
I'm going to go with
either.
that one you like then.
These don't match either because these are polished head. These are knurled head.
Oh. So it doesn't really matter then.
They cost a lot more
I
too.
think you have a lot more. You need a washer on this side of that though.
They cost a ton more money. Where's the light?
What about the washer on this side of the bolt?
Wood washer.
Like the rest of them have one.
Oh.
You can washer right there.
You mean this thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
Just like
That'll
that?
probably be short again.
Like that. There's no washer on the back side of this one, huh?
Well, yeah. We can get one if we need one. Got a lock nut on it
We'll
anymore.
have to go to that one. Problem with this is I don't have to get in here like I had. Let me put that light in the way on there. We ain't got paint job on it, like that?
I know I mentioned that yet.
Not bad for 10:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Cool down night. So put that all the way down to the bottom.
Nice.
Make sure it clears this one.
Yeah. You can't even see it.
Clears. We adjust to see if it lights up the thing like we want it to. Does it light up?
Get the extension clips on there. Nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean nothing? It's lit up.
Do we lose our ground?
What ground? Is there a ground?
It should be a ground. There you go. What was that all about? Ground, right? Lighting the plate up pretty good. You need to tighten the cap a little more, huh? Let's try this.
It's a flickering light.
I guess that went. It's not going down no more, is it? Oh, ooh, yeah. It did go down.
I guess the table's grounded.
So now if I push down on here, you know how you push down the...
It's grounded because we got the jack out of the way.
Pushing down on the bulb makes it stay on. So maybe be tightened down a little bit more.
I don't know. You think I want more torque on the bulb? I already got quite a bit on there.
If I push down on it, it lit up.
Yeah, but if you go too far, you're going to break the bulb.
Still got some cushion.
Barely little.
Maybe all that paint on there's taking your ground away.
You think? Need a wrench.
What size? 5/8?
Crescent. Or probably 1/16. Maybe 3/4. Hard to tell. I need a real crescent.
Big one. There's a 5/8. That's not big enough. 11/16. And a big crescent. You need something else or what?
Ain't it?
That ain't it? Too big?
Too small.
Too small.
These will work.
3/4. Oh, there you go. Don't scratch the paint though.
Let's go. Which paint? What are you looking at? Why do you keep looking at your foot down there?
I'm still walking.
Well, when you walk, you don't walk like that. You point at the point where you're looking at.
Okay.
These are universal pliers.
Tool test.
They make them purposely for doing junk like this, so you don't know what you need. And they're just the right size to be too damn big. I want to know how you're going to hold on to the light bulb.
Crack.
Because they have no way of holding the light bulb. They keep rotating it. This is a design that's not going to be the best.
I don't think it's motorcycle made for motorcycle, to tell you the truth.
Give me those little Kripnik pliers over there. Right there in front.
Where are these?
Yep.
You trying to hold it with that?
I am going to.
Don't forget we got aluminum threads underneath there.
I'm going to modify the paint job slightly. So you have to buy about 300 other tools to do this job. Is that tight?
I think that's as tight as it's going to be because, as we're going to say, it's about ready to pop.
You gonna pop the cherry there a little bit?
Either strip the threads or the bulb is going to break.
No, the bulb's not bottomed out. It's everything else is right there. Come up just off the surface so it doesn't induce any vibration into that. Now the other one's going to move on it. Yep. What's the torque on that?
That's torqued right now.
Right there?
About ready to strip it out.
No, it's steel nut.
Break it off. All right. One more test. See if we got a ground
You
again.
get this fancy rubber that goes on there
How long do you think that's going to last?
until it falls off. Never remember that.
Okay,
The table's
keep that off the
grounded.
table, all
The
right?
rubber tires are not insulating the lift.
Lit up. Not rattling or nothing.
At least they can see it's got a current tag on there.
July 24 even.
Light's going this way, not over this way.
You only get so much out of that bulb. It's not that big of a bulb, you know.
Give me a rag.
The want this one?
Okay, I just need a rag.
Yeah. Turn it slightly. Didn't make much difference. But
Didn't make any difference, did
I
it?
see it with the lights off. Maybe you see a little bit. But I'd let them be happy with it. Can't say there's no light on the plate.
The light's going this way, so that should light up the plate.
Yeah.
Alright, you happy with that?
I'm happy now. Why is there no fourth bolt in? There's no place to put it?
Because the bracket's welded to the frame over here, see?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I'm not sure what that big ass nut is supposed to do over there. There's no brake on this side of the brake for that, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Now these little crappy little screws here I wasn't too impressed with, but so go grab me some blue Loctite up there. Because these are metric, and I don't have metric around here.
Are they metric?
Oh,
We
yeah,
determine
they're
that?
metric. They're definitely metric. I like how we have this nice insulated boot that won't let any water in. And you put that over there and it's still loose.
LEDs don't get water, don't damage them.
It's a good thing because these aren't doing shit. So I'm going to push those all the way
Just for
in.
looks.
I'm going to push them up as far as they'll go in.
Good. Good to go then.
Because the last time the wire broke, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, where's our screw out here?
You just had them right
Is that,
there.
is that blue?
That's blue, isn't it?
Looks blue to me.
Yeah.
What we got here? I'll get this here. Now I'm going to need that little small plier.
Crescent wrench?
Crescent wrench, yeah, that's the word. Okay, so we got a good thick layer of Loctite. I'm wasting
Don't
it.
waste that stuff, man.
I am wasting it. I didn't want to use that much, but always blow that out before you put the lid on it.
Why?
Plugs up.
Okay.
Still plugs up in there. So you want the brake on top or on the bottom?
The big running light on top. That's the running light's the small one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I roll it just like that.
Do you like the happy face or do you like the big forehead?
I like the big forehead, matches mine.
I like it this way too. You go either way.
But which one are you going to make the running light? The small one?
The running light is the dull one. You already know these don't do squat.
I forgot. I wrote down my list to bring some 1157 bulbs and I didn't bring them.
We already know these bulbs don't do nothing. Those are a failure up there.
So far.
What are you filling your food for?
I just put
See
my
this
meters
lens here, you can't see the bulbs, and this one you can.
That one really does
You
terrible.
have to do what I do for it. See,
Mm-hmm.
one is you're too close. Next problem is you're not watching what I'm doing. So this one you can see through, so you can see some light on this one. This one you can't see the bulbs, you can't see any light either.
The orange one works up pretty bright with the orange cover on it, but
Okay, where happened to crescent wrench? It's already adjusted the right size. Do you think maybe this is the
you
last
used it
application?
last time you used it, yeah.
No, not quite the right size, that's close. Do you want to go until you strip it, or?
No, I don't know. I'd go Loctite enough, no torque,
Like that much?
just till you get to that one point,
The one point where it just breaks, back off.
just before that.
This one has
Like that one might went too far already.
This one has a lot of give on this side.
You're just pulling the threads back through the piece of stainless steel they're made
See,
out of.
here's the torque we're using. See.
One finger worth. Oh man,
Okay, that's
it's good
one
now.
finger torque.
Hey, at least they're even.
You like that?
Cool. I don't know if I do or not. Oh, that's the outside one. Did we ever take that off yet?
No.
We want to tighten the Phillips down a little
Maybe I
bit.
should tighten the screws up though.
Yeah. Small Phillips?
Yeah, a small one. Yeah. Well, you think there's something in here we don't want to look at?
Well, the screws were all cockeyed, remember? They weren't like down in home. No.
Is it stripped or is it tightened?
I think it's tightening finally.
Okay, good, because it's we're going a long ways.
They were not in there straight or bottomed out when we got it.
Let's just fill out. There's a piece of glass.
Don't break it. Oh boy.
You're cracking.
There's glass too, and they're separate. They must be separate from the LEDs then. That's enough, Keenan.
I hear blobs cracking. The lenses are cracking. You hear it.
It's just the extra glass on there. Chinese didn't make for.
Okay, no more torque on the screws. They're already cracking.
Is the lens tight now?
Well, yeah, it's tight.
All right, good.
The lenses are cracking too. I can hear them cracking in there. So I backed off a quarter turn from crack. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
How are we gonna do that part? You gonna hook them together? You gotta wire them up separately, right?
I'm gonna find my light. What, these?
The brake light. How are you gonna wire it up? I mean,
well, this one's a ground.
it's gonna be a running light on day and night,
So this is ground.
or only when the lights come on.
Oh no, this isn't a ground, you dumbass. No, this is brightness. Ground is to the tail where it goes.
I thought there was 3 wires. Oh, these
Oh
have
no,
3
you got
wires.
2 different ones. That's right. I forget. This is grounded. Okay, so this is ground.
Hard to put 2 things on one rose clip.
Yeah. Oh, I did it yesterday somehow.
Got lucky yesterday.
Must have. I didn't know that one doesn't do anything. Okay, so we got 2 of these here, so.
Nothing lit up yet.
What do you mean nothing lit up?
There it goes.
You
Nothing.
already broke that one.
Oh man.
See, that one works. Does that make it not work when it's
Oh, because you're not grounded in that one yet. That's why it's not working.
Is that the problem? If I jam in the backside there.
There it goes.
See,
Do it again. Light it up again.
See, this is the
Yeah,
brake,
they're still on there.
tail light, brake light.
Yeah.
And a turn signal. So that one might see at night. That one, not too much. So that one just put out some light.
Strobe light.
Strobing it. And these things over here.
Why is it ground out?
Because this is a hot wire. Trying to do 3 things at
I'm
once.
supposed to hit it. Oh, you hit it on the ground? You ain't got enough hands, Keenan.
Smell the ozone in the air. Luckily I was holding on to the hot one, not the ground when it dropped to the ground.
Oh.
That's how you do grounded, see. And these are positives. Alright, there you go.
Okay, that's a low. So the blue one is the low.
Stand back a little bit more. Just go back till you hit something. Alright, so you can see how bright they are with that lens versus that lens.
Now these are the right one really looks bad. Left one, I mean, compared to the orange one. The red one just takes away all the.
This one
Well,
got hot.
lightweight.
This one got hot again. Every time I shirt out, it gets hot.
That's low beam,
Low beam.
running light, and there's high. What a difference!
Pretty dull, huh?
What a difference that red lens makes on there.
Pretty damn low.
Yeah.
Pretty dull.
It's terrible for the bright side. You.
Yeah. Doesn't work very well. We got to work on those. Anyway, that's what we got. I think we're going to be yanking out the LEDs and
Put some incandescent bulbs in there.
put some real bulbs in there because it's they're not good. Luckily on these you can do either one.
And they have a
So
reflector.
these
in
have a
it,
little
too.
notch right here where you go into it. See?
Yeah. Not the red ones though. Or do they have it? No, same thing.
See, this has 4. This has 5.
And
This one holds better than this one.
the orange ones are almost clear though.
Well, you can see the difference.
Very slightly orange.
Whatever, big difference in brightness. This has the fluting to the back, so it makes it more like a light, which obviously makes it a lot thicker, so you don't see as much.
Guess that's the deal, huh?
Yeah. These are just a standard bulb.
Yeah. 1157. And you see they have a reflector in there too. That's gonna make it even better.
So I can take these out. I got some really good, really bright bulbs that might melt the lenses, but
Yeah, really?
yeah. So I can make this thing light up, but we're gonna put a regular style bulb, not this LED crap,
Yeah.
and see what happens. But we haven't done it yet, so we'll leave one in for a sample, I guess.
Yeah.
Swap out this one and put the red lens on it and see if we can see when we're done.
Yeah,
Right.
I know you can. It's gonna be a lot better. Bye. See you
We
later.
got the switch up over here. We haven't wired it yet, but
Oh yeah, on the tank.
yeah,
That's the
here.
fancy kill switch up in there.
There's a kill switch there. So
On and off.
your lights are off.
It's on.
Now you can see it up in there. You don't have to be that close to it to see, Joe. So that's the on-off switch. Switch you don't have to get off because you can't seem to work that over there.
This one she can't reach down and get it, right?
Now the other problem is I'm not sure if she can figure out how to get into neutral while she's riding either. I think that might be half the problem.
You need to learn how to do that.
But that switch isn't made to be when you your hand off that bar. Now if I put the switch
Right,
on this side of the
right.
bike, then it could be with a hand off the throttle holding the clutch. But if you can't figure out how to put a bike in neutral, you should not be riding a bike.
There you go. Bottom line. And we'll be back.